You know, everyone needs money. We all need side hustles. Even if you have millions of money in your account, you still need a side hustle. So let's get right into it. What's cooking? What's poppin'? SJS Nation, SJS fam. It's your favorite girl, Jackie Says. And I am back once again on your screens with another video. Alright guys, so today's video is a highly requested video. About 8 or 7 months ago, I uploaded a video up on my channel here on side hustles in Ghana. If you are a student, if you are a teenager, or even if you are an adult, and besides, everyone needs an aside money. Whenever I see stuff online, I tell myself that I'm waiting for the day that I get a money that I wouldn't use for anything to buy that thing. I hope you understand. So I need that money that I wouldn't use for anything to buy that something that I want. Alright, so this is an updated version. Besides, we are in 2021 and a whole lot of stuff didn't go on well in 2022, especially for some of us. We had our businesses collapsing. I learned my lesson because I had invested a lot in some businesses which didn't really help out, especially after I just invested. Now COVID came and everything was like alright, so in today's video I have some updated side hustles for you watching me as a university student, as a high school graduate, as an adult who can't get a job, or as you having a job but you want an outside money. Yes, everyone needs that. So without wasting my time, let's get right into today's video. Alright, so the first side hustle for you as a student, or as you watching me right now, whoever you are, is to start a blog. Yes, sometimes a blog could be a waste of time, or it could also be as a source of financial changes to your life. Because personally, I started a blog, and starting a blog, most people do not understand. You don't really need a website to start a blog. Now we have different stuff that people are doing. You can be on Twitter, you can be on Instagram, you can be on Facebook, and still be getting money out of it, even though you're not going to be getting money out of the website. Because when you create a website, the ads on your website is where you're going to generate your revenue, and people would also pay you to advertise products on your website and everything. So starting a blog is in different folds, in different ways, because it could be on Instagram. People could just have a large follower base, not really having a large follower base, but if you are able to influence people, if you have an organic follower, because someone might have 3k. Personally, I don't know where some of my followers are from, but currently I am at 2.5k followers on Instagram, and when I post a picture, I've never gotten to 1,000 likes before. So I don't know how. I think I created my Instagram accounts very early, and most of the times, I don't know, let me tell you the truth, those of us who created our Instagram accounts from the year 2010 to, like, if it's a very old account, it's very difficult for you to get followers, because most of those people who were following you then might have changed their account, some of them might have passed away and all that. And yeah, so basically start a blog. Ask Zion Fellas, he is making money off Instagram, off everywhere. Start a blog right now if you want to make money. Just create an Instagram account, try and bring updated stuff to people, and you're going to get money off it. And if it's a website, just get a domain, get someone to host your website for you, and boom. But the secret to that is going to take time for you to get money off that. The next one that I'm going to be talking about, and what everyone is doing, I need my shades for that, because I'm going to be bashing people here. It's not my fault if I bash you. Affiliate marketing. Now, a whole lot of people are now doing affiliate marketing, where you advertise people's products on social media, on the internet, and get commission of it. And now people call those people I don't know, it's somehow the same as influencing, because affiliate marketing, someone comes to you with a product that the person wants you to sell for the person, so you just put it, if you have a large follower base on social media, you just put it there, and people would buy the product from you or from the person, and you get a commission of it, or you sometimes you get the product however way. Now people are forcing to be influencers. What the fuck? Influencing is not by force. You don't force people to like you. You don't force people to like you. If people like you, don't like you. Don't force people to like you. Liking is not by force. It's reciprocal. Your affiliate marketing is there. If you're watching me, if you're in the uni, if you're done with high school, if you are there and you really want to make money, Charlie, there's money on the internet. People are making money. Go follow people like Cookie, Aram, Janice, Matilda Akatugba, I don't know if I got the pronunciation correct. Leah dancers, talking about the young influencers making money. But here is the deal to it. You don't really need to you don't force things. I hope you understand. Just be yourself. I always tell people that being yourself is always the key to people liking you. Because if you fake, me personally, if I realize you're faking, I'm like, hell no, what are you doing? What are you doing? I hope you understand. So please, affiliate marketing. So the first one, as I said, start a blog. Second one too is affiliate marketing. Some of the things I said in my previous video, some of them no longer work. So the next one I have is also Triabagana. But I didn't go into details with my Triabagana, www.triabagana.com, where you take up surveys and you get paid off. When you answer a survey, the money you get is not up to $1, sometimes cents. So assuming you answer, let me say 5 surveys, is when you get $1, which is somehow equivalent to 6 Ghana cedis. So people have been in my DM severally, and I've started Tribe and I'm not getting money, I'm not getting surveys. I hope you understand. You filled in with your details, and most of the times they would ask you questions before you fill in the survey. So if they ask you the question and it depends on the answer that you give, the reply might be you are eligible to continue or you are not eligible to continue. I hope you understand. So just take note of this. Triabagana is there. Here it is. You could also go in there and just fill in your details, but just that you're not going to be getting your money straightforward. Now the fourth one is get a skill. I said this in my previous video and I'll still say it again. 2021, get a skill, because now sis, there aren't any jobs out there and you need a skill to get yourself a job. So get a skill. If it's wig making that you want to start, do it. If it's photography, do it. If it's jewelry making, do it. Because personally, I've got so many skills and I don't know why sometimes I still feel I'm broke, you know, because I learned sewing, I learned jewelry, makeup. I do my makeup myself. I didn't really learn makeup to do it for people, but I learned makeup to do it for myself because of the kind of work that I do, because I really need to do my makeup myself. I hope you understand. So yeah, just learn a skill and you're going to get money of it. Most of the times it's not much, because now wig making classes are, let me say, 300 Ghana cedis, 400 Ghana cedis, 600 Ghana cedis. So imagine you having money and you investing in wig making or makeup. Imagine you investing 300 cedis, 400, 500 cedis on just learning makeup, and you going to, and after you learning a wig, after you do a wig for a person, you're going to be collecting, let me say, 1,000 Ghana cedis. You doing a makeup for a person per session, you're going to be getting 100 cedis, 200 cedis. I feel it is very good. So just invest in that. If you have money now, try and learn a skill, because it's going to be very beneficial to you. Even after school, if you get a job, you can still do that alongside during weekends. Money is good. Money, calculate, just try and calculate the money that you're making. Your money might not even be up to $1 million. If you're sitting there thinking you don't need side hustles, at least the money you're making, you calculate it the whole year, you might not even make up to 1 million. But just remember that you need money. 2021, you all need money. Yes. Now moving on to the next one is selling products online. Now you have some steps. I'd always use Thrift Clothing as an example. Going to Cantamanto, I have a video up on my channel here where I think I gave you a clue that normally I do thrift clothing shopping, thrifting. Yes, I sell them. So you go to Cantamanto or Tudu, you get the prices at lesser prices, and you add a little bit to it. Not huge prices which are not reasonable. I hope you understand. Just add reasonable prices to it, and you can't sell them and get your money, because it's not here that much. I do thrift clothing, but now I don't even have time. I have a bunch of stuffs here which I haven't even sold yet. Even if you need some, I beg, please just DM me and I'll definitely get you some. No, I'm not giving it out for free. I'm selling them. Thrifting is another form of how you, it's not only ladies who can thrift clothes and sell. Guys too, you can do it, because most of the times I feel that jobs where if there's a particular job which is associated with only ladies, and when guys tend up to take that, I often get the markets than we the ladies. So guys, you could also try thrifting. It's very important. Now to the next one, which people keep asking me but I've stopped, is forex trading. Now I have a friend here on YouTube, Aram Dela. Ask me why. Aram, now revealing your secret. Ask me why he hasn't been posting. Because he's been making money off forex. Now he hardly posts on YouTube because bro has been making money off forex. So if you just want to learn, So far so good. I just know two people personally, just two people who are really into forex trading, who teach people to trade. But your sis here, I've stopped trading because now my heart can't. While I was making a bit of money off forex trading, yes, I was. Yeah, I was. But your girl, one time I invested, and the money I invested, I got bunch out of it. I was supposed to just withdraw the money, but your girl was so greedy, and I invested the money back again, and hey, I lost everything. So since then, I think I felt depressed for 1 week, so I stopped trading. But hey, I think if I had the right coaching, I would have been able to learn more. So a friend of mine, he was charging 100 or 200 Ghana cedis for people to trade. I have one friend too who I introduced him to this guy, and now he's making money, and he even wants to buy a land. He's just a young guy like you watching me right now, and he is making tons of money. So what are you sitting there for? Don't tell me you don't have money. Oh, please have money. Now money is good. Money, don't let anyone tell you that money is bad. So I've talked about Traba, I've talked about affiliate marketing, I've talked about starting a blog, I've talked about forex trading, I've also talked about learning a skill or a trade. Another good way you can also make money online is through Fiverr, and I'm not really an expert on Fiverr, but the person I could recommend you to is Joel Sam. You really need to check his channel out. He's really doing great out there. He's making tons of money, making more than $3,000 within a week on just Fiverr, using Fiverr. So you could just check him out and just link up with him. A friend of mine told me that he DM'd him on Instagram and he never replied. Try watching his videos and comment below, because most of the time YouTubers, we are really good with our comments more than with our social media inboxes. So just try go to his channel, Joel Sam. He's really doing great on Fiverr. Something about Fiverr is all about freelancing. There are a whole lot of bunch of stuffs in there. You could read books and get paid. You could, it's basically all about that. So just go head over to Joel Sam's channel. I think it's Joel, JOELSAM, his channel, and just go check him out. And yeah, the next one is tutoring, which most people, especially my part of the world, which we call studies teacher, especially for people in my university of education, where we even have the educational background. You are sitting here telling me you don't have money, and there are kids out there, especially when this COVID, a lot of kids are at home. Most parents are even scared to send their kids at home. You could volunteer and get some little cash of it. So you could go to lectures around here, you could go anywhere, just look for jobs. People are looking for people to teach their kids. So tutoring has been there for a very long time, but probably you might have never thought about it, because assuming a parent asking you, I think when I started teaching, most of you know that I'm also a teacher, which is also a profession, my profession by the way, but like not really my profession, but somehow my profession. It's not my profession, but it's a requirement, whatever. But like, I'm teaching currently in my life. I am teaching right now. If a student approached me and was like, she wanted a one-on-one personal classes with me. You know, I teach in a girls' school. Before anyone is like, it's a guy, it's a girls' school. So I was like, why not? So you just charge the person. You don't really need to be a teacher like me to tutor someone, especially for university students. Once you have the basic knowledge about some, don't go and teach someone mathematics, whereas you had a D or an F in mathematics. Please, that's not what I'm talking about. But tutoring has been there for a very long time, and you can teach from primary school to high school, and you could get paid off that. Yes, it's good money. You can be making money even if you teach just 2 students. You can make good money of it whilst you're still learning, or whilst you are still at your way. You're still at where you are. It might just cost you time to prepare your notes and teach. Tutoring is really worth it. Apart from all the above that I stated, the above, which I know it's very, very lucrative, is forex trading. And let's come to tutoring. Get jobs in vacation periods. When students vacate, you don't get jobs. And the advantage is you educate yourself each time you teach someone. Now, have you ever thought of a food business? Because I feel that food is a basic necessity. It's something that we cannot live without. But personally, I don't know why I've always told myself I don't want to ever get myself in a food business. Ghanaians like food. Everyone likes food, and there is no secrets to that. Everyone likes food. If you really want to make money, I think that starting a food business, something nutritious. What the fuck is that? I hope you understand. There's not much to say about this, but simply a really good food will generate profits. A really good food that you do will generate profits, because personally, if you know me very well, I don't really post that on YouTube, but if you're a personal friend of mine, if you come to my WhatsApp, you know that I'm a lover of food. I am a food prostitute. Do you have a food prostitute? Sure, I search everywhere for food. I love everything. I love to discover new foods. So I think it's also one way to, if you're a student, because I was very happy. I think my last discovery was a guy who is making shawarma and everything. He's just a guy on campus, and he's making good money out of it. One shawarma on campus, for his shawarma is just how much is it? 12 cedis. Hey, I've forgotten how much. I think it's 12 cedis. Yeah, one is 12 cedis. I was about to say 3 Ghana cedis. My good business, no. So it's just 12 cedis, and just imagine you selling the shawarma to people for 12 cedis. Just imagine you getting, let me say, 30 orders a day. How much are you going to make? So it's worth it. And now the next one, which people, I know those watching me, a lot of you, I don't know, but someone might have a car and you really know what I'm about to talk about. Being a driver for Bolt or Uber, it's another way you could make money, because it's no brainer that if you have a car, all you have to do is just get the app and sign up to be a driver, and boom, you make aside cash. I know people who, I have a friend who is a teacher, a high school teacher, and he still drives the taxi. He could, if he were to be in places like Takoradi, Accra, Kumasi, where the Bolt and the Uber works, I'm quite sure he would have also signed up for that. So if you have a car at your convenience, why not sign up for Uber or Bolt and be a driver and get money? And Zoom has been there for a very long time, but COVID made it popular. I'll continue to say, because I was using Zoom with my workers at my website, my writers, and it was something that we're using often. If you're an expert in a particular area, just go to Zoom, just tutor there for free. And
so I meant to say that you can tutor on Zoom for a fee.
Have a sizable, it still boils down to the affiliate marketing and the influence, and people do that now. Even people do not, personally, I know a friend who doesn't really have his own social media account. He manages others for them, and he has a good follower base for those that he's managing. So it's just all about you. If you are willing to do the work and get the people the feedback, he could do that and get money off it. So just be a social media manager for a small size business. Sell your services on a freelance site. Now this is for photographers, for artists, for artists, yeah, for those who draw, and for poets, writers, and all those people. You could go on, I'll leave that down below, on websites where you could sell your works for free, freelance websites. You could just go in there are various websites where you could sign up. I just leave them down below. I don't know if you don't know where to start, you could just check down below. I'll leave a link to an article where you could read, that was from Cool Peeps, where you could get all these freelance websites, and boom, you're good to go. So far so good. I've literally said everything. Now you don't need to be calling your friends to be borrowing money always. You know, we are all students. You know the vibe now. We are all students. We all don't have money. So stop bugging our phones. Stop bugging your friends' phone that you need money for this. Trust me, we all don't have money. We are all hustling here. We all try to make the hustle nice. I hope you understand. So just try something different from today. Learn a skill, affiliate marketing, start teaching, start Ubering, Bolting, basically anything. Start Fivering, start Forexing. Sweetheart, you'd make money of it. That's literally the whole idea of all this. I want you guys to make money, side money. Some of them might fetch you little, some of them are really going to get you there, but hey, it's all worth it. So if you have any other questions on this, on whatever thing that I said, just leave it down below. You could also get interactive with me on my Instagram handle, which is idol_Jackie on Instagram, and on Twitter I am also known as She Jackie Says, and on Clubhouse too I am Jacqueline Yaboa. She Jackie Says there too. So let's vibe on all these social medias. If you want to get personal with me, I've left every detail of me down in my description box below. Just let's get interactive. So your favorite girl, She Jackie Says, your hostess, what the most that's bringing the hottest, the juiciest, and I am out. Peace, guys.